The whole family was having such a good time that we almost forgot where they were from and what they'd gone through. Our Afghani friends, Ibrahim and Pasha, had brought their 4 children to enjoy a Sunday at our house, swimming, eating, and just relaxing. They needed it so much. And then my friend picked up his phone, looked at it, and his face totally changed. It was another message from his brother in Afghanistan. Because Ibrahim had been high up, almost a general, the Taliban now wanted to find out where he had left ammunition or whatever else he might have left behind, and they were holding his brother hostage. They were persecuting him, they were hurting him, and I could feel the pain of my friend, what he was going through, because there was nothing he could do to make a difference for his brother and help him get out of that situation. As I learned the story and felt his pain, I felt helpless. What could I do? Put my arms around him, tried to comfort and encourage him. I prayed with him, and we went on to enjoy the rest of the day. But it brought me close to my brother, and I began to feel his pain more and pray for him more. As time went on, I recognized there were things, deep struggles that he and his wife were going through. Beautiful couple and family though they were, now with great opportunities here in America, yet so much heartache and struggle because of all that they had lost and all that was still happening to their family. There are many things that refugees need, and there's lots of things we'd like to fix for them. But really the greatest need is for a friend, someone who will be beside them as they go through the transitions, so many transitions and changes that they're experiencing. And you know what? That's really what God intends to do for anyone who will look to Him and trust in Him. In fact, that's what it says in Isaiah chapter 63, verse 9. In all their affliction, He was afflicted, and the angel of His presence saved them. In His love and in His pity, He redeemed them, and He bore them and carried them all the days of old. That's talking about God's relation with the Israelites as they were refugees fleeing from a murderous king. I know God had a heart for Ibrahim and Pasha because He led us to them just while we were out in a park. We saw them in a distance and we went over and were friendly to them. And that's how the friendship began. I know you would love to come close to the heart of a refugee and make that kind of a friendship, and I encourage you to learn more in the Reach the World Next Door training that we have. There's a loss simulation that really helps people to experience what it's like to go through so much change and difficulties. And there's excellent stories of people like Tara Vang, Antoine Nanzimana, and different ones who have been refugees and now are reaching out and sharing and caring. You may not know if there are any refugees living near you, but you can find out. You may feel totally unready to reach out and befriend those refugees. But Jesus invites you. Train for missions by doing missions. Let's come close to the heart of refugees.